Hello. Hello from North Redondo Beach. Today we are going to be making a fresh basil vinaigrette, soon to be world famous, I'm sure. Very simple in the end, but super tasty. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. We've got some tasty, fresh ingredients here. We've got fresh basil. Hopefully I'm not yelling. I'm trying not to yell. We've got balsamic vinegar, 3/4 of a cup. We've got olive oil. Gotta love olive oil. Good for everything. 1 full cup of olive oil. And we've got water, 1 cup of water. Also, we're gonna use garlic, granulated garlic, and black pepper. And fresh lemon for flavor and as will help keep it fresh longer. The only other thing we need for this recipe is a blender. So we're going to combine all those things in the blender, blend it up, and we'll be good to go. Chill it and be good to go. This is really probably the most popular dressing at my cafes, and we use it on a variety of different things. It's obviously all vegetarian, dairy-free, gluten-free, everything free. It's all good stuff. Fresh and fun, the way we like it. So you can put everything in any order you like. I'll do the fresh basil first. Then the balsamic. Olive oil. Oh. And the water. Got my little lemon juicer here. It's really cool. It's a natural preservative, so it's really good to use for almost anything, really. Adds a little tang to whatever you put it in, and a natural preservative at the same time. So.
And Chris, we had one question. Is it like 2 cups of basil?
Yeah, two cups, loose cups of basil. Yeah, this is a 2 cup measuring cup. So just fill it. You know, anywhere close is good. You know, it's because of the ingredients are all fresh and whatnot, and depending on where you get them, how fresh they are and whatnot. Yeah, two loose cups is a pretty good guide. A little more is a little more basil, a little less is a little less basil. Good question. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of pepper. And a tablespoon of garlic. Now, I like garlic a lot, so you might want to go half a tablespoon of garlic at first and then add more, because I love garlic. Although everybody loves this, so maybe just go with it.
Chris, would fresh garlic work as an alternative?
Yes, if you're going to use fresh garlic, you want to go a little bit heavier on the garlic. The granulated garlic is more concentrated, so you can get more pop from it. But if you use fresh, probably use half a tablespoon for sure. I mean, sorry, a tablespoon and a half for sure. So we got all that in the blender, right? And then we're just gonna put our lid on there, and you want to blend it. Hopefully it's not too loud. So I'm gonna blend it until I'm gonna watch it in there just until all the basil gets blended up really well. So I'm not seeing little chunks of basil going around. Usually it takes about 30 to 45 seconds. Depends upon your blender, though. I've got a kitchen blender here, a commercial blender, so it goes pretty fast. Now you'll notice on the recipe when we send it out, it says salt to taste. I don't salt it for the restaurant, for the cafe, because I always think you can add salt to it if you want salt on it. I think it's, especially with the lemon, gives it just a little bit of just a little citric touch, which kind of reminds me of salt. So but some people like salt. So but just you want to add just a little bit of salt to it to taste. Should be good the way it is though, so you don't need to worry about it. And then take it off. Pour it in that cup because that's the one that's got nice and clear. And you have a nice fresh basil vinaigrette that's really good on salads, really great with quinoa, really good with pasta. I feel like a pasta salads are great mixed with pasta salad. It really good on a sandwich if you want an alternative for a mayonnaise or a mustard or something like that. Really good on a sandwich. I put this on a vegetarian sandwiches to give it some flavor and some moisture, as opposed to a mayonnaise or a mustard or something like that. So anyways, that's the skinny on the.
Chris, how would
Yes.
how would you store it, and how long will it keep?
Great questions. I thought I was going to mention that, but I forgot. I would store it in the refrigerator. Obviously, you're going to store it in the refrigerator. It's gonna be good for, with the lemon in there, you're going to be good for 7 to 10 days, and then you're going to they're going to start worrying about it at that point. But it holds very well because of the lemon. It'll hold really well. All naturally.
Yay.
Okay. So this may be out of order, but just because I've got my props back here, I'm going to mention it right now. So we just introduced some apple cider vinegar tonics. I don't know if any of you all are hip to that trend yet, but anyway, they've got a ton of healthy benefits, including antimicrobial, antioxidants, aids in weight loss, reduces cholesterol, lowers blood sugar, and improves symptoms of diabetes. So we're just introduced these three flavors. We've got a honey lemon ginger, which is super delicious. Well, they're all really good, so I'll be saying that about all of them. Limeade, which is my personal favorite. Super tastes just like limeade. And then we've got a apple pie, which tastes just like apple pie. All natural, all organic ingredients. If you come and get one of these at the Artesia location, it's buy one, get one free for the next week for anybody that mentions this post. And super yummy, super good for you. And yeah, that's it. So that being said, I'm going to take you with me. This is the kitchen at the Artesia store. This is where we make all the yummy coffee drinks. This is our pantry area that we put in after COVID started to put some general supplies in for people that were, that are trying to stay close to home and not in lines at grocery stores. So we got flour and tuna and sugar and rice and paper towels and toilet paper and bleach and almond milk and all kinds of good stuff. And I'll take you out to the outdoor patio. So we seat about 20 people inside. We seat about 20 people outside. Got a little patio area out here. Hard to get a good view of it. Got the new parquet in out in front of us here.
Break it
Out there. Right where the, oh, my break. Okay, probably got too far from the Wi-Fi. So am I back on track?
You're back.
I'm back. Okay, so we got the parquet out there, but they just put in there on the bike path. make it a little nicer up there for us. And then we got the little outdoor patio where we see about 15 probably. Is it 20? Probably 15, probably more like it. So that's what we got going on. Thanks for having me.
So what's your address for your Artesia location?
We are, Saxon the City is at 2512 Artesia Boulevard. We're on Artesia, halfway between Felton and Felon. Saxon on the Beach is 1611 South Catalina Avenue, right at the corner of Catalina and Avenue Y.
Chris,
Just across the street. Yes.
I went to your Artesia location pre-COVID and I loved
Yes.
it. So I encourage everyone to go.
Awesome. Thank you.
And how long have you been at the Artesia location?
We've opened Artesia 2 years ago, and we've been open down at the beach for 9 years now. Be 9 years next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll just add that Chris was one of our very first Blue Zone restaurants way back when. So that's a really wonderful partnership for us.
Yeah, it's been a great partnership for us too. It's great to be involved with the healthy lifestyles and healthy food and just the community that surrounds the Beach Cities Health District and the Blue Zones Project. It's been great to help create success for us. So we appreciate it. Additionally, I should mention, I don't know how many days that we've been testing between the Galleria and the Prospect property down there, but we've delivered coffee and pastries or breakfast bagels or something else to the testing site every day for, I embellish, but it's probably like 2,000 days now in a row. I deliver it myself every morning. So it's like, it's Groundhog Day every day to me, you know? I'm like, 7:30, I'm doing my Blue Zones drop off. Sweet.
Oh, wow.
Which is awesome.
Thank you for that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. I have a question.
Yes.
What would you recommend? What is sort of your most popular dish or order that you sell the most of? What's your personal favorite?
Well, that's a mixed bag there. You asked me because our most popular and my personal favorite are two different. But our most popular is the Frenchie by far. I know
Okay.
I did lunch for the test crew down there last weekend, and Bernadette was like, "Just bring a lot of the Frenchies, please. Please bring a lot of Frenchies." So the Frenchie is a butter croissant with smoked turkey, brie cheese, a raspberry sauce, Granny Smith apple, and romaine lettuce.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
And that's the sandwich that arguably built our success down at the beach location. And my favorite is the pesto. It's focaccia bread with our house-made pesto, Swiss chicken, Swiss cheese, Roma tomatoes, romaine lettuce. It's just the right amount of everything. And the close second, maybe the first